Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I just have another wrestling action figure mail opening for you guys, plus we're going to do a bit of Hot Wheels roulette as well and see how that goes. So this is a couple of items I played the waiting game on. I was going to get them about a month ago and then I put it off thinking there was loads of them in stock. One was £15, one was 10. I thought we can at least wait until they're both 10, and that is exactly what I did. Just penny pinching like always. To be fair, it's felt a while since I played the waiting game. We had a lot of stuff that was kind of buy on release the last couple of months. Not an awful lot of stuff I picked up earlier in this year, but today we've got some pretty cool stuff. So first of all, we've got the figure I was waiting for. We've got the Elite LA Knight from Elite 108. I never was in a rush to pick this up because I figured, you know, there'll be more LA Knights. There'll be LA Knights that have a better head scan. This actually isn't that bad. It's just not great either, and it's not as good as the basic they did on his first figure. Like, that one was perfectly fine. So we'll be head swapping that onto this. And to be honest, if I'm doing Instagram fed stuff with him in it, theoretically, then I'm probably just going to use the basic because it looks nice in yellow, etc. And then if we're animating anything, I'll swap it onto this, and we'll use this for, you know, the greater articulation and all that kind of stuff. Although, of course, basics have been improved. I wasn't really in a rush to pick this up, but I spotted it for 15 like a month ago, as I mentioned. But again, there was loads in stock, so I thought, you know what, there's no rush. Played the waiting game. It's now down to £10. So yeah, we picked this up. I was expecting to have a massive LA Knight hype, because my brother bought me tickets to go and see WWE live, and I thought LA Knight is probably the thing I'm going to be most excited about. But I'm not going to lie, he fought Nakamura on the live show, and it was a bit flat. It wasn't the worst match of the night. That went to the opening match of Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker, which was just 15 minutes of yeet. You know, it wasn't great either. It was a bit disappointing, but, you know, it still doesn't mean I don't love LA Knight. I probably would have rushed to buy this figure if I'd, you know, if I'd been a bit more excited about it. Rest of the series doesn't have much for me. Although I'd have been tempted by the Terry Gordy, and I definitely would have bought Chelsea Green. So a real shame that no one seems to have gotten that in. It's an alright figure. The head could be better. The jacket is a bit uninspiring as well, actually. It's just the fact that, like, it's got the little black dots just higgledy-piggledy sort of jabbed on it. And to be honest, the rest just doesn't look inspiring. Like I said, it just doesn't look great. But yeah, when we got it now, it was only tenner, so I can't really complain really, and it was pretty good. Now the next one, I don't think I even registered what this actually was. Again, whoops, dropped LA on the floor again. I saw this on the Smith's website for 10, and then all of a sudden I was interested. I don't think I even realized that this was this gear, but we picked up the Monday Night War The Rock figure with the Team Rocket t-shirt on. I don't think I even realised this was this gear. I think I just, you know, when I saw pictures of it, your eyes go straight to the shirt and you're like, that's the gimmick of that. But this is a redo of the gear that was in the Farouk 2-pack, meaning that this, basically, I've picked up as an upgrade on that figure. For two reasons. One, it's kind of cool. We got the extra hands, we got the Build-A-Figure piece that will just stick on eBay. We got the Roy's War mic. The heads aren't great, but they're actually not that bad. They're not as bad as I think they are on pictures. I just feel like this head, it's kind of like, it's almost like he's on drugs, as opposed to, you know, the idea is he's doing a cheeky eye roll. It kind of just looks like he's on drugs, and he's like, that pizza looks good, you know? The other head isn't actually that bad. Like, this looks way better than it did on pictures. Both are painted pretty well. On the pictures, it kind of looked like one of those ones where it's like they've superimposed his modern face onto his young head. So yeah, for a tenner, we got all those extra new pieces, all those upgrades. And then the other reason why I picked this up is because I have a weird fondness for the figures I picked up when I first restarted DSW. So I bought all these figures to use in the figure fed, and now I don't want to use them because I don't want to damage them. It's really stupid. It is fading a little bit. I can't say I've really thought about it for a while. You know, for a tenner, I've replaced the Rock I was already using, not let that get damaged. We got the double jointed elbows, the mic, all the the Build-A-Figure piece, the spare hands, all that kind of stuff. So I thought might as well. The rest of the series was Rob Van Dam that I've also thought about picking up because I don't want to damage my Rob Van Dam. That would probably be the case of where I would use the orange one now and then, and that one now and then, and definitely swap the head because the head on that one's not so great. And Harlem Heat, not really one for me. Disciple, not really one for me. But yeah, really cool to pick this up for 10 as well. Even if I was kind of happy with my replacement Rock, this is going to be better, and obviously I can stick that one up on eBay. That one's not going to sell as well, because, you know, these are only a tenner, so it's going to be a while before I can get any money for that. Pretty cool. And my second Monday Night War figure, as I mentioned in a previous mail opening when I got my first one, which was Big Boss Man, you would have thought I'd be all over this line, but I'm just not really. But, you know, very happy to get this. Still debating the DDP as well. I do think it's a great line. I think it's something that, you know, I would love for them to continue, but I don't see that happening. I think it's just going to be a short-term run thing, really, but we definitely got some cool stuff out of it. And the final thing, as I mentioned, we are playing Hot Wheels Roulette, because what I didn't realise is that since they're both $9.99, I was actually 2p off minimum delivery. Seriously, Smiths. So I waited for something to get reduced in price, only to buy an extra thing anyway, to actually get free shipping. But, I mean, it was only £1.69 because Smiths actually have reasonable prices on Hot Wheels. I thought, yeah, we'll just chuck one in. I did look at getting people's Christmas presents, like a Christmas present for someone as well. I didn't really think of anything, so I thought £1.69. I still saved most of, you know, most of the $5 reduction, and we'll see what we get. It's always fun to play Hot Wheels Roulette, chuck a random Hot Wheels in and see what we get. So let's find out what it is. It's face down in the box, which is nice, so I haven't seen it yet. So here it is. Okay, that's really cool. Volkswagen T3 Custom. Oh, right, okay. I mean, I'd have probably looked straight past this in the box because it's a bit flashy. Like, you know, if I ever see anything that's like, you know, it's got a lot of like glittery thing or anything like that, I kind of just, you know, flow straight past it looking for my 80s, 90s cars. This definitely qualifies as part of that collection, although it is obviously a bit weird. We've got it's like a stripper pole in the back or something. Yeah, that's really cool. You see the Volkswagen T3 front. A regular T3 would be nice as well. Yeah, that's not bad. I would be lying if I said any of the times where I've previously played Hot Wheels Roulette on a mail opening video I've been disappointed with what we've got. It's a good way to, you know, look at Hot Wheels castings you wouldn't otherwise have glanced at. Like I said, I probably just went straight past this. However, there is obviously a good chance you'll end up with something that you don't really want, or maybe even that you already have. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to, you know, Hot Wheels castings. At the end of the day, it's another thing that can go on my theoretical diecast racing series. So, it's all relevant. Anyway, that is everything for this video. So if you enjoyed it, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. And check out the mail opening playlist in the end screen for more WWE action figure mail opening videos. And I really do appreciate you guys joining me. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye. A bit of Hot Wheels Roulette as well. Dog's gonna come in. Yeah, definitely wasn't. I mean, the other dog is actually vehemently trying to get in. Oh, you're both in. Hello. We got the dog scratching at the door again. You've just come in like 5 seconds ago, wandered around and thought, nah, I'll just leave. So what's going to have changed? Seriously, like 2-figure mail opening and I can't get the bloody thing done because of the 2 dogs I also have. You know, onto his head.